Welcome to my channel. For my first request today, I have Laura Fabian singing Yentl Medley. And you can do a lot worse in life than start a day or start anything with Laura Fabian. She has a beautiful voice. So I'm looking forward to this. Before I do that though, I want to thank you for coming here, for watching my videos, and for supporting me. Thank you very much. And I want to remind you that I put the links in the description of my videos, and I hope that you'll support these artists. Subscribe to their YouTube channel, follow them on social media, buy their music if you like their music. So this is Laura Fabian singing Yentl Medley, and this is live in Montreal in 1997.
Can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has waved goodbye and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder, the world I see is so much bigger now that I'm alone. Papa, please forgive me. Try to understand me. Papa, don't you know I had no choice? Can you hear me praying? Anything I'm saying? Even though the night is filled with voices, I remember everything you taught me, every book I've ever read. May all the books and all the words help me to face what lies ahead. The trees are so much taller, had come. Papa, can you hear me? Try my wings. Can you understand me? And even though I knew at any moment I could fail, I felt the most. Papa, can you see me? Amazing things. Can you understand me? The things you can't imagine if you've never flown at all. Though it's safer to stay on the ground, sometimes we're dangerous. They're the sweetest of pleasures are found. No matter where I go, there'll be memories that tuck at my sleeve. But they were all so big, more to question, yet more to believe. So tell me, where is that someone who will turn to look at me and want to share my every sweet imagined possibility? The more I live, yes, the more I learn. The more I learn, the more I realize. The less I know, each step I take. Papa, I'm a voice now. Each page I turn. Papa, I'm a choice now. It's my life travel only means the more I have to go. What's wrong with wanting more? If you can have love there is, why settle for just a piece of sky? Papa, I can see you. Papa, I can feel you. Papa, I can hear you. Papa, watch me fly.
It's time for me to get.
Well, I felt like I was watching a musical. That was cool. Seriously, like on Broadway. And intertwined in all those songs was her calling to her father. You know, it made me think about how in life we never stop depending upon our parents until they're gone. Not that we actually do depend on them, but in our minds we think. Like I remember when my mother died, the first thought that I had was, oh my God, who am I going to call if I get in trouble? I was in my 50s. I hadn't been in trouble in a long, long time. But yet that was the first thing that came through my mind. And then the second thought was, oh my God, my kids are thinking about me like that. It's there's a bond between parent and child, especially when it's been a good family, when there's been love and there's been caring and there's been concern. There's a bond that's unbreakable. And I got that from the song. I felt like she was singing to her father, and that she loved her father dearly, and that he loved her. And that she knew that she could count on him if she ever needed him for anything. But yet, she's independent. She's on her own. She knows she has to make her own way, and yet in the back of her mind, that anchor is there if she needs it. It's such a comforting thought. And if you don't have that, like Wa Chen Yu in that last song, that is heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Man, I pray that your parents are loving, and that they care about you, and that they are a part of your life, and that you can count on them if you ever need to, even though you may never really need to, as I didn't. But yet I knew in my heart that if there was anything wrong, if I needed anything, I could call and I could talk to them, and they would listen, and they would give me advice. Sometimes advice I didn't like, sometimes advice I wouldn't follow, but they would give me advice. That's what's so wonderful about parents. I pray that if you did not have those kind of parents in your lives, that God will find a way to teach you what a father is really like, and to teach you how a father cares and how a father takes care of his children, and that he will be the one that you can go to if you ever need help. I pray for the same thing for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.